Hello, my beautiful subscribers. This is Carlos and
Zuli.
we are here to bring you our worst 10 NBA players of all time. So we're going to start off. I'm going to go first this time because she went first on the top 10. So I get the bottom 10s. So number 10 is going to be the shabby player. Number 1 is going to be the worst player. So I think my number 10 is going to be Michael Jordan because he was a good player, don't get me wrong. People give him too much credit for things he didn't do, and like he was the best ball player ever. But I don't think he was, so that's why I'm gonna put him at number 10. Who do you put at number 10?
Number 10, I'm going with Shaq. He is a good player. He does have 4 rings, I give him that, but his free throws is what really got me off guard. That's why I'm putting him as number 10, because he's not that bad, but his free throws needed a lot of work.
Alright.
Hack-a-Shaq.
Yeah, you got that right. For number 9, I'm putting Mario Chalmers from the Heat because he's supposed to be a point guard, and point guards aren't supposed to be dependent on points, but more on assists and rebounds. So since Mario Chalmers, for some reason, decides he wants to start automatically going for points, makes me mad. So that's why I put him number 9.
Same here. I'm going Chalmers number 9. It's not that he just should focus on assists, but he needs to pass the ball more. And keep doing what a point guard needs to do. So be a leader.
And the only time a point guard should ever go for shots is if they're easy open shots when you're not
and
guarding.
He knows he can make them.
Exactly.
Okay.
For number 8, I'm going with Metta World Peace.
Same here. I'm going with Metta World Peace.
He was too aggressive before and too crazy. So before he changed his name, I think he was too crazy and he wasn't that good of a basketball player. Now he's better. He's calmed down. So I think that's the reason I wouldn't put him as a worse player than he is because he has settled down and become a better player.
Same here. I'm going for Metta World Peace. Same reasons. And, yeah, that's it for number 8.
For number 7, I'm going with Hack-a-Shaq because she put him at 10. I put him at 7 because I don't think just because a free throw throws him off doesn't mean he's a bad player. So I put him at number 7.
I know some people are going to hate me for this one. I'm going with Jordan, number 7.
Boo. Come on, boo with me. Boo.
I have my reasons. I'm not hating on Jordan because I think he's great. I think his ability to go up high in the air and his dunks were good.
He didn't have the ability to go high in the air. He had the ability to fly.
He
flew.
But let's just say this man put him on number 10, so he has no reason to talk.
Yes, but I didn't put him at number 7.
But it's not like I put him at number 1 because
I definitely would have put him at number 1.
But I'm just saying, I see him differently. I don't see him as what everybody else thinks, oh, he is the god of basketball, because he's not. He's not. People have done what he has done. God, nobody can do what God does. That's why he is the God.
Yes.
The God. But Michael Jordan is not the God because people have done what he has done. So I love him, but I'm going with number 7 for Jordan.
For number 6, I'm going with James Harden because once he moved out of those Oklahoma City, never heard of him again, never did anything. He's just irrelevant now. So that's why I'm putting him at number 6.
I disagree with you, but it's your opinion. And for number 6, I'm going with Shane Battier. I think, especially this season, last season he was doing pretty good with his threes, but this season he's been taking bad shots and inconsistent shots. So I'm going to go with him for number 6.
All right. I guess I can agree with that one. Number 5, Ginobili from the Spurs.
Same here.
Because when he was part of the big 3 of the Spurs, he was part of them. But now he's slowing down, going for bad shots, and thinking he's young again and doing things he wouldn't regularly do. So with that, I had to put him at 5.
Same here. I'm going for Ginobili, especially this finals. He's not been making that much shots. He hasn't really been doing anything for this team. So I'm going to go for Ginobili, number 5.
Yes. Number 4, of course, everybody would put him lower than I did. I think I was being generous. Dwight Howard at number 4 because he was a star. Even though he wasn't the best at free throws and not the best at offense, he had his defense down because of his height. But then he changed to a team that didn't need him, and he became unneeded and pretty much unwanted. So that's what I put him at 4.
Same here. Dwight Howard. I think he should stay to Magic, in my opinion. Lakers, I don't see is the best fit for him, but I think I heard he's a free agent now, So
the Mavericks one. I can see him as Maverick.
I can see him as a Maverick, but I liked him in the Magic. I think he was better there, and and his free throws are kind of pretty bad. Not like a Shaq, but
pretty bad has the words pretty in it. It's not pretty bad.
So number 4, I'm going for Dwight Howard.
Number 3, we are now in the top 3. Number 3, I say goes to Mr. Russell Westbrook because you are a ball hog and you are too cocky and you need to slow down and give the better player, KD, the ball.
Same here, Westbrook. He's a good player. He knows how to play the game. He just needs to pass it more, and he needs to stop being a ball hogger and thinking he's the star of the team because it's Kevin Durant. He's a star, but he's not the star. He's not the main person everybody talks about when they hear OKC.
Wait,
so
who's Westbrook?
Joking. So number 3 goes to Westbrook.
Number 2, I put Chris Humphries because he is not the first person you hear from the Nets. He's probably one of the last
Aaron Williams you would hear first.
Yes, exactly. And then Brook Lopez. But anyways, I think the only time you've heard of him was with the Kim Kardashian scandal, which isn't even in his range. That's why I put him number 2, because he's not the best basketball player, so I put him number 2.
Number 2, I am putting Kevin Garnett. He's too aggressive in my opinion, and all those videos of him hitting himself with the ball a couple of times, I think he's too aggressive. He needs to pay attention more to playing the game and making shots than committing technicals and getting ejections. So I'm putting Kevin Garnett number 2.
I agree with her, just not for the position she put Kevin Garnett in. I'm putting Kevin Garnett number 1 for almost the same exact reasons, because of his technicals, all his technical fouls, all his ejections, and his playing, because he thinks he's the Celtics star player, but you're not. Tell me, who's the first person that comes to your head when you think Celtics? Definitely not Garnett.
Rajon Rondo or Paul Pierce.
Thank you. So when Kevin Garnett thinks he's the star of the team, and he's not, and he's just getting fouls and just giving up, I think that's wrong, and I think he needs to tone it down and learn where he needs to be.
Number 1, I am going Chris Humphries. Exactly the reasons Carlos said it for number 2. The only reason people really, really know him is because of the Kim Kardashian wedding and everything, and the little divorce that's been going on for months. So that's the only reason you really hear him anymore. And Brooklyn Nets fans know him, and I like Brooklyn. They're pretty good, but I think of Darren Williams and Brook Lopez and all that when I think of Brooklyn, not Chris Humphries. So I'm gonna go with Chris Humphries.
So now you've heard our top 10. I mean top and bottom 10. So on this video, in the comments, leave your bottom 10, and if you disagree with us, especially, I know you guys are going to disagree on the Jordan, because I just think he belongs there, but you guys probably don't, so leave it in the comments, and then for your top 10,
no profanity, please.
Profanity, please.
If you're going to speak your opinion, don't do it harsh, but not like too much, but we'll let you, it's freedom of speech, speak your opinion, just don't go too harsh on us.
Yeah, I don't like F-bombers, so I think I just keep it calm, and if you want to say harsh words, don't use those harsh words. So that's it for us. All I want to say is we love you, and tune in next time. Mwah!